Hey guys, I realized that I never talk about the music I listen to on here, and I decided that I really wanted to do that, so I went and I found a music tag that I'm going to do. But before I get to the questions, I just want everyone to know that I'm aware that a lot of music snobs would have a lot of comments to make about the music that I listen to, and I really don't care, so I just want to get that out of the way before I start answering the questions. Question number 1 is which band or artist you own the most albums by. And here's the thing, when I listen to music, I listen to it through Spotify or Pandora the most. I have a long list of CDs that I want to buy. I prefer CDs to iTunes, although I use iTunes some. I just like having the CD, but I don't own that many because I just haven't bought them. I have a long list of books I need to buy, I have a long list of DVDs I need to buy, and I have a long list of CDs I need to buy, and I haven't yet because they cost money. I know I have a lot of Aaron Carter and Hilary Duff CDs, but those CDs are also at home and I never pull them out anymore, so I don't really know how many I have. But the CDs that I actually have brought with me to school, who I have the most of, is One Direction, because I have all 4 of One Direction's albums. Number 2 is what was the last song you listened to? And I'm almost positive that it was Human by Cher Lloyd, which I love that song. 3 is what's in your CD player right now? And I don't have an actual CD player with me at school. I do at home, but I also never use it. I have my laptop that I use and my DVD player that I use, and my laptop's empty right now because I don't like keeping things in it all the time, and my DVD player has a Harry Potter DVD in it right now, so I don't actually have a CD player in anything, or I don't actually have a CD in anything right now. 4 is what was the last show that you attended? I went to the birthday bash, WZPL's birthday bash. They're a radio station here in Indianapolis, and that was in June, maybe? I think June or July, late June, early July, and there were a bunch of people there, especially Little Mix. That was why I went. Number 5 is what was the greatest show you've ever been to? This is a really hard question. Ed Sheeran was amazing. He is such an amazing performer, and that, I feel like everyone should see Ed Sheeran perform sometime in their life. But also, seeing Little Mix, we were only a couple rows away from the stage, and I love them so much, and they're amazing performers too, and just that was so surreal and amazing. 6 is what is the worst show that you've ever been to? I've been lucky in that I don't think I've ever had a really terrible experience. The only thing I can think of is when we saw One Direction the second time in Chicago, we parked so far away from the stadium, and the walk there was one thing, but walking back from the show, when we'd been on our feet all day and walking around downtown Chicago all day, was terrible, and I did not think I'd be able to make it to the car, but the show itself was amazing. So 7 is what show are you looking forward to? And I get to see One Direction a 3rd time, and they're actually going to be in Indianapolis this time, which I've been waiting for. I was really hoping they were going to come here in the last tour, and they didn't. I'm so excited about that. 8 is what is your favorite band shirt? And I actually got a Little Mix shirt for Christmas, and I'm so excited about it. It'd be fitting if I was wearing it right now, but I'm not, so. Number 9 is what musician would you like to spend a day with? There's such a long list for this. I could do the obvious and say One Direction or Little Mix because I talk about them all the time, and I would a lot. But to be a bit more original and say something that I haven't said, or say someone who I haven't said so far, I'm going to say Alison Stoner, because I've been a fan of her since I was really young, so I'm going to choose her for this. 10 is what band or artist that you've never seen live do you really want to see live? I've been really lucky in that I have seen basically all of my favorite people, for the most part, but I'm going to say Taylor Swift for this because I actually really want to go to a Taylor Swift concert, but I also don't want to pay to go to a Taylor Swift concert, because I'm not a big enough fan to want to do that. I also really want to see Demi Lovato. 11 is how many concerts have you been to, and unless I miscounted, I've been to 7, or unless I'm forgetting something. 12 is who have you seen the most live, and the thing with this is I've seen One Direction twice, and 5 Seconds of Summer opened for them each time, so technically I've seen them each twice. And I've seen Little Mix. I saw them at the birthday bash, and then I went to a signing and they performed at the signing, so it wasn't actually a show, but they did perform. So I've seen all 3 of them twice. And question 13, the last question, is what's your guilty pleasure that you hate to admit liking? And I hate having the idea of guilty pleasures because I feel like I shouldn't be embarrassed of anything I like. But that being said, just because I've had such a back and forth thing with Taylor Swift, like sometimes I like her and sometimes I don't, I'm gonna go ahead and answer her for this. But I think that is all, so I will see you guys later. Bye.